Welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Good visualisation and execution. Incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Pogba. Very effective pass. Really committed defending. Straightforward for the keeper. And that's not going to worry the keeper. Pogba. Sato. Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, danger here. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Michel. Kara. Sato. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And that puts them in position. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. And the danger cleared. Played into the box. Well, it did look menacing, but punched away decisively. This looks interesting. Takes aim! Oh, great block. Now sending it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. I think the threat has been averted. Decent looking pass. Fruitful looking attack. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Could be threatening. And there's a quality defender in action. Good idea. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And giving them too much space on the flank. Superb stop. The delivery. And that's a very good parry. So they had a decent reading of that ball in.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Must score! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it! Michel. Ma. Sato. And it's a quality pass. Oh, big opportunity. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Park. Beautiful pass. Oh, surely. And saved by the keeper. Delivering it. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Very quick thinking there. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And a good take under duress there. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Kara. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. And with that, the first half comes. So into the second half, and no two ways about it. The Black Cats are going to have to do a lot of scratching and clawing if they are to turn this around. And now Soto. And on the ball, Michel. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Under real pressure here. Crucial piece of defending. Mohamed. Moving it forward. The verdict is offside here. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And he's broken free. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. And take it away. Pogba. Good through ball. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. A lopsided contest. 4-0. And Fernandez. Coppola. And back now with Park. It's a perfect challenge. And passing it through. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Fruitful looking attack. Kara. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Threading it through. Nice looking move. It was on its way in. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And possibilities here. Can he take advantage? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Fernandes. Teammates in the middle. Clearance needed to be better. Pierre. Promising position, this. Oh, great defending. Soto. Could be threatening. Now the task is to remain focused. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Into the final 20 minutes. Delivered into the box. Appeared to be in two minds. But it just petered out. Sato. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's there for him. Giving it a try. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And over it comes. And he did what he had to do defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Sato. Van Dijk. Well, he's given us away. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. A danger averted thanks to his teammate. Pogba. He's in with a chance. Must be. Oh, buried them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And continues his run. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
Plenty of support here. And the Black Cats couldn't hang on to the ball. Promising pass. Just wanted to get it out of there. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Opportunity. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Nice looking pass. And the defensive intervention there. Van Dijk. Oakley. That's a useful cross. Well, no danger now. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Chi. Oakley. The cross is on. A bit short with the clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Possession lost, intercepted. Soto. And now Soto. Michel. Went in strongly to win the ball. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, chance perhaps. Brilliantly blocked. No-nonsense clearance. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Oh, great block. Really clever pressing. And we saw the situation developing. Van Dijk. Is it going to be? Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Now, options are plenty. Soto. Can he do it? It must go in, surely. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Costa with it. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Pogba. Very effective pass. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Can he take the chance? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Pogba. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. And now Soto. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And fine goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Plenty of room in the wide area. Wang. Chi. Towards the front post. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Kara. Soto. And so we've reached the halfway mark here in the East Midlands. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Michel. Soto. Now they've lost it. Han. And Wang. Oakley. Could be troublesome. Good idea. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Costa with it. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? Well, a tale of utter frustration. Straight red card. And now they're going to have to do this the difficult way.
Well, no coming back now. That's unforgivable. It's a poor tackle. It really is.
Well, quick thinking to win it back. And fed forwards. Cleared away comprehensively. pass. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And back now with Costa. Space on the flank. But really sticking to their task defensively. Released it nicely. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. In with a chance. Tremendous block. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in. Great block. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Fruitful looking attack. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, danger here.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday.
It's a neat move.
And have a fantastic day.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And there's the delivery. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Van Dijk. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And Wang. Good looking pass. Well, nicely cut out. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Counter-attacking chance. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Chi. Well, did well to win the ball back. And he might profit here. And putting paid to the danger. And still trying to get the shot off. Still looking to get the shot away. And making the move to the inside. And let's give credit to the defending. This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. Find someone at the far post. It's still alive. And successfully cut out. Good use of advantage there. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And this could really make certain. And he finds the net. No difficulties in counter. Well, a there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Nice looking move, this. Good work to regain possession. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Oh, nice ball over the top. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. Strong hand on that one. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw...
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium.
It's got to be! Excellent block. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Heel with it. Ogawa. There to take it away. Opportunity here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. nothing productive, really. It's a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Still a chance. Jan. Colleen. Ogawa. Heel with it. Possession changing hands. Pogba. Ma. Decent position. And back with Kang. And a textbook interception. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And really discomfited by the press. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Heel with it. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Soto. Pogba. Well, the attack looks promising, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Heel with it. They did have the ball, but not anymore. Jan. Colleen. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, it's one pass after another. But then the one that goes astray. Being pressed and pressed high. Showing a real desire to win it back. Opportunity! And keeping it out. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Parkinson. Could be troublesome. Parkinson. And a very good challenge. Could reduce the deficit. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. It's a weighted pass. A good and fair challenge. Sealer. Played into the centre. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. And that is offside. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Ogawa. Parkinson. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Kang. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Could be dangerous. Could be in. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
He's driven in the corner. Good-looking ball. Ogawa. And they do like to press whenever they can. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. So a half an hour remaining. Pogba. And the ball's gone. Yan. Ogawa. Ogawa. Colleen. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Heel with it. And he's in an offside position. Sealer. Really clever pressing. Colleen. Into the final 20 minutes. And tidy defensive play. the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Soto. Ma. Van Dijk. And here's Sila. Beautifully weighted ball. Sila. Could be threatening. Oh, they have it again. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. That was going in. This is looking threatening. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Heel with it. Parkinson. And defending as a unit. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And he read it well, intercepting it. Ogawa. Colleen. Ogawa. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Kang. And a fine tackle. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Will it be? And a crisp effort just over the top. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
You're
Enjoy the game.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play today.
Might lead to a chance. Diabate. Really important tackle. And he's clear as lines. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Good bit of closing down. Pogba. And he's through here. Danger still on. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Ali. In the right place to cut out the pass. Trying to open them up. And what a magical save it was! They take it short. Now delivering that deep cross. And the danger's still on. And a time for calm on the ball. Van Dijk. Ma. Sato. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Van Dijk. Soto. Who can he pick out? Must be! Still looking to get the shot off. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Shaheen. Diabate. An awful lot of green space to run into. And a very good challenge. Soto. And a chance for him on the flank. A really vital interception. Could be threatening. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Hazard on the ball. Another good tackle. Ma. Sato. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Beautiful pass. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. take under duress there. Diabate. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Pogba. And a chance for the lead. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Not troubling the keeper. Pogba. Hazard on the ball. And pulled back. Terrific piece of anticipation.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Check. And Hazard on the ball. And that's really well read. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. And Hazard on the ball. Diabate. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Diabate. Interception to snuff out the danger. And Hazard on the ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. Soto. Pogba. This looks promising. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
And Hazard on the ball. And he takes it away. Showing fine vision. It's there for him. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Hazard has it. Van Dijk. Be on for them. Pogba. And possibilities here. A chance to whip it in. Went in strongly, decisively. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Ali. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Check. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Sato. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Read it superbly to take back possession. Can he take advantage? Oh, goodness me, he sent the post. Clears it away.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Ali. Diabate. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Ball's gone. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Will it happen for them? Must be! Oh, it's gone in! And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head. Shaheen. Incisive pass. There's still danger here, and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered. And there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Are being pressed here. And cutting it out. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Five minutes left. Could be dangerous. Textbook defending inside the box. And a chance to whip it in here. Interception to snuff out the danger. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Pogba. He's found a pocket of space. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, that's not watertight defending. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked to And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge. Enjoy the game.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game. That's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
Could cross it in here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Did well to clear it away. Check. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Great vision to switch the play. And can they exploit the space out wide? Pogba. Sato. And giving the ball away. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Fantastic reflex action. Really getting stuck in. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Sato. Pogba. That's a good-looking pass. Low ball in. No frustration for those waiting in the middle. Van Dijk. Sato. Hazard on the ball. Diabate. Might lead to a chance. Really good build-up, but no end product. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Ma. Van Dijk. Soto. Did well to win the ball back. Check. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Crossing possibilities. And there's the feed into the box. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And the defensive intervention there. Van Dijk. And here's Sila. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Good weight on that pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And that's really well read. Pogba. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Dangerous looking attack. Decides to shoot. That is how to keep it out of the net. Sato. Ma. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Chance to put one in front. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Beginning of the second half here in West London. And that puts them in position. And the keeper ready to deal with it. So the corner played into the box. And they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Well, no luck keeping possession. Can they create something from here? And playing it through. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Hazard. Strong play here. And they get the ball once more. And now Soto. Van Dijk. Sealer. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Oh, big chance! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Hazard has it. Pogba. Van Dijk. And quick thinking defensively. Can he do it? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A lopsided contest, 4-0. North. Check. And taking it away.
A reminder the food stands will be open after the game.
Excellent vision. welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, they've been excellent of late, Derek. 5 wins in a row, and you can see why. They have good players, a well-drilled game plan, and a thoughtful coach. Just need to keep it going here today.
Ali. On space for them here. A good and fair challenge. Feeding it through. Pogba. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? That's a useful cross. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. North. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Trying to open them up. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, that is how to play advantage. That's a good pass. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Then. Saad. Van Dijk. Now what can they do from here? Great opportunity. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Diabate. He's given us away. Van Dijk. Pogba. Sato. Far from a good pass. Chance here. Oh, he saved it well. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And unable to keep the ball. Check. And showing fine vision. Flag raised for offside. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. It's a fierce effort! And just narrowly wide in the end. Ali. Check. Plenty of options. Dangerous looking attack. No, high quality defending. Sato. Oh, moving it nicely. Composed and patient passing. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Can they open things up? Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. But it wasn't first-class distribution. And struggling to get the shot off. But nothing comes of it. Big chance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Blistering first-half display. And just look at that score. Poor touch, really, and unable to prevent the corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Was it a great clearance? Well, they can keep possession of it now. Sila. Clean challenge. And the referee's whistle, we've reached the halfway point. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Sato. Sila. And now Soto. And here's Sila. Sato. Van Dijk. Sila. The supporters want to see him have a go. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Diabate. And a throw-in it's going to be. More than decent. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card. welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Space afforded him. Pogba. Could be troublesome. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, great defending. It is to be a throw-in. And they might forge ahead. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Wang. Pierre. They've lost it. Pogba. Can they exploit the space out wide? Magnificent defending. Larson. Will it happen for them? Oh, right in the nick of time. Full credit, wonderful stop. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, he's avoided a booking. And there it is! Perfectly executed. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. That's what you call defending from the front. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Strong play here. Take it away. No advantage with them. Referee says play on. And he might be in here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Now with Correa. And an effective clearance. Well, the ball lost here. And space to attack. So a corner here. Now sending it in. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, behind for another corner. Delivering it into the box. And I think the threat has been averted. Sato. Good-looking move. Can he take the chance? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Wang. Really fine play to keep possession. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, he's through here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Risky play. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Real chance. What a genuine opportunity, but Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Can he do it? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. And the ball with Ochoa. Cheng. Araujo. And a textbook interception. Now, who can he play it to? And he's through here. Really good diving save. Delivering it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, no end product. Oh, good strike. Well, tremendous block. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Might work out. And a good take under duress there. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Can he finish this? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Diogo. And the pass deftly cut out. This could be troublesome. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Sealer. He cuts it back. And putting paid to the danger. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Al-Dossari. Diogo. Top-class defending. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. That's a good ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Possession given away, unfortunately. Sato. Pogba. They really look after the ball when they have it. Will he finish? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. David. They do pass the ball with authority. Can they create something? And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. Van Dijk. Soto. Chance to do damage. Placed into the danger zone. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Sato. Van Dijk. They've given it away. Dossari. Wang. And a timely intervention. Pogba. On to Wang. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Of course, stats don't always tell the story, but on this occasion, they certainly do, because they haven't been good enough in the top third of the pitch. And I'm not sure we're going to see anything change here.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. Pogba. Regained possession. This looks more than decent. Can he put it away? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Delivering it. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Throw-ins given. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Delivering it into the box. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Skipping away. Sato. Every pass hitting its target. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 40... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Sila. And fed forwards. Oh, chance perhaps. And a decent save. Full credit. Now sending it in. Appeared to be in two minds. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Take it away. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Ma. How to dispossess your opponent. A decisive clearance it was. He's in with a chance. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Van Dijk. Ma. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Now what can they do from here? Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Might lead to a chance. Pulls it back. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Really being closed down. And a good take under duress there.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank
Sila.
you for your cooperation.
And now they have the ball back. Diogo. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Pogba. Oh, danger here. And defensive play to be applauded. Trying his luck from long range. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Playing it in. Clearance needed to be better. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Sila. Moving it forward. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Ma. Pogba. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Moving forward effectively. Well, disappointing end to the move. Van Dijk. Oh, that's an interesting pass. But he failed to deliver that time. And so into the final 5 minutes. Offside the decision. Good idea, and the alarm bells are ringing. Well, she was up against the keeper, but couldn't put it away.
Well, she decided to go with power, but she didn't quite get the accuracy. That's a big miss, really.
Van Dijk. Sato. And here's Sila. It's a weighted pass. Oh, a crucial save at such an important stage of the game.
Well, he really is a good goalkeeper in those situations. He's just kept his team in it here.
Can someone get on the end of this? And not too much wrong with a header, but a goal kick.
But she's got to keep it down. That's a big chance, I would say. She should have done a lot better there.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Incisive pass. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Pogba. Bellinghausen. Van Dijk. Ma. Pogba. Feeding it through. Couldn't grab hold of it. And in the end, no damage done. Mori. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Soto. An attack full of promise. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Shielding the ball superbly. Van Dijk. Sato. Good through ball. Couldn't keep it. And back with Kang. And possession lost there. Now, what can they do from here? Soto. Every pass hitting its target. Van Dijk. Sato. Ma. Patient build-up at the moment. Well-timed tackle. Opportunity here. The net is steering him in the face and effectively parried away by the keeper. Nicely cut out. Pogba. Keeper not concentrating. Mori. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. I must say this looks promising. A fine block. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Great defending. Ogawa. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Will he finish? A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. There to win it back. They couldn't hang on to it again. And they do like to press whenever they can. Bellinghausen. Soto. They really look after the ball when they have it. Soto. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Could be threatening. Mori. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Van Dijk. Bellinghausen. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Van Dijk. Sato. That's a very fine piece of tackling. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Kang. Ogawa. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Now a decent position. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Good work to regain possession. Sato. Delightful pass. And space to cross it.
Esta es una llamada para Roberto Escribán. Repetimos, Roberto Escribán. Su mujer le espera en recepción.
Ogawa. And back with Kang. Well, they've lost the ball. 30 minutes to go then. This looks interesting. Will it be? Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Trying to deliver it accurately. Was it a great clearance? Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Sato. Bellinghausen. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Well, nicely cut out. Decent looking pass. Ma. High quality defending. On the offensive. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Kang. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Wonderful block. Well, nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Bellinghausen. Soto. Van Dijk. Giving the ball away. Well, this game will shortly be history, and the home side appear to be on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, their attacking play has been too slow, it's lacked penetration, and at times it's looked devoid of ideas. But can that change in the final few minutes here? It only needs one moment of magic.
Chance to cross. Mopping up defensively. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Really annoying for them, couldn't take advantage.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
It's a neat move. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Ogawa. Jan. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Good tackle taken away. Ogawa. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Kang. Ogawa. Heel with it. Bellinghausen. And now Soto. Went in strongly, decisively. Kang. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Pressure applied. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Can they nudge in front? And getting across to stop it. It's a short one. Dangerous looking attack. Wonderful tackle. Well, no luck keeping possession. Could be dangerous. Decent position. Textbook defending inside the box. Kang. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Pogba. Van Dijk. Sato. Mohamed. And given away. Ogawa. Kang. Incisive pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Van Dijk. Given away again. Ogawa. Heel with it. Jan. Ogawa. Well, can they prize them open now? It needs an accurate cross. how to nullify the opposition. Ogawa. Jan. Heel with it. Ogawa. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Released it nicely. And a fine tackle. Real chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And there's the delivery. Not the best clearance. And a time for calm on the ball. Ogawa. Kang. And back with Kang. He's enjoying space. Well, possibilities in the centre. And defending as a unit. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Who can they pick out? Blocking it. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well read to ease the pressure. "30 minutes to go then. And back with Kang. Kang. Crossing opportunity. Can he apply the finish? Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. For the lead here. The save was a good one. Matsui. Kang. Yan. Credit to them for winning back possession. Van Dijk. Sato. Ma. Mohamed. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, they've lost the ball. Now he must favour the cross. Still looking to get the shot off. Matsui. Ogawa. Kang. From one side of the pitch to the other. Ogawa. Pogba. Van Dijk. Sato. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Great effort to keep that one in play. Couldn't keep the ball. Chance to do damage. And that is going to be a free kick. Must take the lead here. And it still could be dangerous. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Pogba. Using space on the opposite flank now. Bellinghausen. A good and fair challenge. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, that's not watertight defending. Has eyes for goal. And what a magical save it was. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And fired against the crossbar. And efficient defending.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
And now a corner coming up. And short it is. And a fine cross. Looking for a teammate. It looks promising. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Chance to play it in. And the danger is still there. And the move breaks down. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Jan. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Oh, he looks threatening. Chance here. Oh, good save. He's driven in the corner. Well, didn't miss by very much and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Jan. No luck keeping possession. Kara. Good use of advantage. Kara. That's a good-looking pass. And smart defending. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Kang. They've given it away. Ogawa. Jan. Soto. Bellinghausen. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Parkinson. And back with Kang. You can sense the threat is there. Parkinson. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Great ball over the top. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Van Dijk. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Textbook defending inside the box. Pogba. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And the defensive intervention there. Ball's gone. Ogawa. Parkinson. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Kara. And options in the centre. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Parkinson. And can they make one of these passes count? Now he must favour the cross. He's given us away. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. Sato. Ma. Kara. Could be dangerous. And quick thinking defensively. Jan. Ogawa. Heel with it. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Ogawa. Kang. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Van Dijk. Cara.
Aviso importante para el dueño de un descapotable gris de marca italiana y matrícula par. Diríjase
Bellinghausen.
a la entrada del parque, por favor.
Heel with it. Jan. And back with Kang. Heel with it. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Going short. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. A bit of running room now on the wing. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. That's a good-looking ball. And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it?
Jan. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Matsui. Well, gifting away possession. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Not really the ideal clearance. Once again, couldn't keep hold of it. And back with Kang. Bellinghausen. Van Dijk. Pogba. Incisive pass. And that's really well read. Good strength to keep the ball. Ogawa. is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart? Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Kang. Well, spot on with that challenge. It might be on for them. The danger not over. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not the best clearance. defensive resilience there. Good tackle taken away. Van Dijk. Oh, he looks threatening. And defensive play to be applauded. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. And slipped through beautifully. Colleen. Good movement. And giving the ball away. Heel with it. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Corner coming up. Favouring the short one. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. He's given us away. Colleen. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Now a decent position. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And possibilities here. It's a neat move. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And a chance to whip it in here. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Excellent ball over the top. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Colleen. Jan. Heel with it. Beautiful pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Mohamed. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Jan. Colleen. Kang. And they have possession again. Oh, great defending. idea. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And back with Kang. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Pogba. Sato. Ma. Soto. Pogba. And space for them here on the flank. Good-looking move. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And there's the delivery. Not the best clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And space to cross it. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Van Dijk. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Tremendous challenge. Jan. Colleen. Kang. So a half an hour remaining. Colleen. Heel with it. Now can they make something happen? Could cross it in here. Danger still on. And problem solved for now. Van Dijk. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Sato. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And over it comes. Was it a great clearance? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Kang. Jan. Colleen. Heel with it. 20 minutes to go. Colleen. Well read to ease the pressure. And he has options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Kang. Heel with it. Colleen. Promising pass. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Oh, what a top-notch pass. In position. And keeping it out. What a vital intervention.
Well, that was a good save, and it's kept them in it. But they have to do more going forward.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And back with Kang. Colleen. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Colleen. Parkinson. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pogba. Takes it on. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Going short. Can they get in behind them? Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
That's very effective, good high pressing. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. Really good build-up, but no end product. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints.